I fucking hate that.
Have you played Loading Human Chapter 1?
No. You know what? We never bought it. We never bought Loading Human. It looked cool, but we never... It's supposed to be a really cool VR game, but I just never pulled the trigger on it. I was trying to... You know, the kids wanted Batman, which ended up being a fucking bust.
Yeah.
Oh. We all want it to be Batman.
Wait. Is it? Alright, I'm going to invite you to this broadcast so that you can see. Or are you already in it? So, like, this is the first one of the structures that Aetherius is working on right now.
Oh, okay. Now I see it.
Yeah, we got to start building all this shit. But, yeah, it'll probably be a little back. I don't even know how to get in this fucking place yet. Oh, there. And we haven't built the underground tunnel in here yet, but, like... These are, like, triple thick walls made out of cement that we handmade. That we put together. I'll take you over to my fucking spot where I go. Like, this is... Over here is my kind of castle. He built 90% of this fucking thing, but I did all the shit underneath. So, like, here is, like, we can kill zombies from up there, from up top here. On the side, you'll see in a second as it's coming through. We put a big hole here. So when zombies, just because they're stupid, they just fall into this big-ass hole and die. And they can't really get they can't really get through this shit. It's harder for them to get through. Or at least it will be. Those are our mini bikes. You can actually get mini bikes for the game. So you can travel by mini bike, but you have to destroy cars to get the gasoline for them and like motors and shit like that.
Alright.
But it's super simple. And like you build all these like high-tech fucking locking door systems and shit. We had to hand build all those. Which is all pretty simple to do once you break down the stuff to do it. And me and Aetherius have already done all that, so we have books upon books upon books that people just read and then they learn how to do it. It's quick and easy. And down here is my cement room slash making room. Like that's rebar frames, so we can take cement and you put the rebar frames down, and then you make walls and shit out of cement so they can't get through. It's a lot like Minecraft. It's got a lot of Minecraft in it purposely, though.
Oh,
like
okay.
These guys said, they purposely and worked with the creators of Minecraft. They just wanted a more real, you know, down to earth one. Not more, you know, like if you actually look at your guy, like when you look at your guy, that's what your guy looks like when you're wearing all your stuff. He's not
pretty cool.
Right, he's not. But all the basic controls are just like that. You have your maps. The only difference is you don't lose your map when you die. You know, you can lock in your waypoints of where you were, so you lock in wherever your stuff is. Of course, your bed is always your save point. So as long as you lay your bed down, that's where your house is. You know. But like, look, we built this entire kitchen. Look at how kick-ass this kitchen is. Like with the cabinets and like real refrigerators and shit that you open up, and you got food storage in there. And then, of course, you have to use a campfire in order to cook. You can't build a stove. So we use campfires. But we've got these huge-ass iron doors, dude. Just spin and lock.
That's weird, but you have to use campfires.
Well, I mean, that's just part of it. That's like what's considered your bedroll. That's your safe spot. So I got mine and Damien's in here. This is like our bedroom. what we call our bedroom, and I have storage here for us where we can store extra bullshit that we find. Then we have like the weapons lockup and health lockup. Like, we've got enough health for everybody for a long time. This is our first aid. And it takes one of these health things just to fill you up. Look how many we have. And I could go get 100 more. I could fill 10 of these cases right now.
Yeah.
That's our bullet making. That's the bullet tips and the bullet casings. I just got to get more gunpowder and I can make all those bullets. Of course, there's a Magnum that I have and a pistol, but I never use them. I have a rocket launcher and an SMG. The rocket launcher's pretty dope. But if you look at like these walls here, you can see the holes from the rebar frame, how we made cement walls. I made that all throughout all this. And then we came down here and like, now down here is my mining tunnel. I had to mine all this out. We put in stairs for it and shit. So it's, I mean, a lot like Minecraft without the old school, you know, without the chop blocky. Yeah. But like when you pop out things, dude, it comes out in squares. It's like down here is, this is our mine.
Yeah.
So I mean, like literally when you hit, oh wait, it'd help if I had the right fucking tool. Like, you just, it's one hit and it pops it. But I have it all set to really easy right now so we can mine all the shit we need to mine really fast. And we don't have to worry about it. So I have all, like, the settings to really easy. So we can build up our fucking fortresses. Because, like, here we'll probably be coming in. We're probably building right under that other place right now. I'm pretty close to it anyway, to getting to where I can just come up out of the ground and put some stairs in, and we'll be able to walk right into that other fortress. But we already built one. I'll show you. It takes a minute to get there, though. We already did that over here to our schoolhouse, which is another huge. That's like my main working site. We go down these stairs here. We built a thin tunnel. I'm assuming at one point zombies will be able to get through this because there is no way to really. They'll have to go through the cement and the doors and all that shit, which will take them a long time to do, but. Come in here, we built all of this. This was just an open area, just an open space. And we have self-sustaining water on each side, right here. So we never have to worry about getting water. Like there, I'm making, right now I'm breaking down the stone so I can make cement. Because you got to take the stone that you mine and then you put it into these forges, and the forges break them down and turn them into cement. They smelt everything down and then you turn it into cement, and then you can pretty much make whatever the fuck you want with the cement. But like this is like our overflow of shit room. Stuff that we find, different pickaxes, things like that, buckets, missions, like treasure hunts and shit, because I got treasure hunts in here. Motors, animal hides, wrenches, things like that. Stuff that we have an abundance of. Or we can get whenever we want. And wood. Like, this is kind of, I think it's actually cooler than Minecraft. Me and Aetherius both do. We've had this game for quite a few months. This game's pretty fucking cool. And then, like, even out here, like, I grow potatoes right here. That's my potato farm, but I don't have any growing right now because I have a lot of potatoes. And then out over here, we're starting our farming system, but we got to, like, encase all this in. But like this is my blueberry farm. So blueberries all grow here. I still got to put the back piece of the fence on. But, and then we're going to do like huge cornfields over here. So we have corn and everything. You name it, we're going to have it. And we're going to build more places out here for other people to live. But even in the schoolhouse, if people just wanted to say, fuck it, I don't want to build shit. In the school over here, we're just going to reinforce the outside with another layer of cement and rebar. And there's like 20 or 30 bedrooms in this fucking place, dude. 20 or 30 rooms. Because you can take a classroom and convert it into a bedroom. You know, like a place to, like your save spot. Come down here, you got, you know, all these rooms that are huge. That you just reinforce this and call it your safe spot. There's nothing that can really get in here. It's all made out of cement. I think it's the other side that has the... Yeah. That's how you get outside. You go look at all the... To get the zombies and stuff, you can shoot them right from here as they're walking on the street. Oh, that's where the stairs are. I forgot. Then you have stairs and a ladder to get to the top part up here. So you can get even closer. I don't know, dude. We're like fucking building ass on this thing. I'm sure he'll be on in a minute because that's what he's going to want to do. He was working on that big ass castle. Right? It's a cool game, dude. I mean, and the bottom line, it's really what you're, you know, if you're really into Minecraft, like Minecraft is an awesome game to you, this game is just as badass. The difference is you actually do get a mini bike in this one, where in Minecraft they don't give you any cars or anything, except for the mine carts, you know.
Yeah.
This you just have to break up fucking cars with a wrench to get a motor, a battery, cables, things like that. You get certain things to make the mini bikes, but they're not like... I'll ride one. It's not a super fast thing, but they are cool. Like, they get you around, you know what I mean? And then, like, we get these fucking things. I'll show you these cases. You get these boxes and you go up to them and they give you all kinds of shit. I've got like 7,000 of these fucking things all over my screen. It's where you get like first aid and missions. We take the missions and the first aid and the antibiotics if you get bitten. There's a bunch of stuff I don't bother taking because we've got an abundance of it, like beakers. We've got thousands of fucking beakers. And I mean, it seems like every 10 feet I go, I find these supply cases. I almost need somebody to help us play just to get these fucking stupid supply cases. But, all in all, oh, pretty easy game to play. There's like little camps too that you can search and go through that are already made, like little campsites that guys have put up. Of course, I've already searched all their bullshit, so all these I've already gone through. Anything that's close to the camp I have. I don't know. It seemed, you know, it's a pretty easy game to play, though. Until the zombies come in. Then the zombies, we have to turn them on just so we can even get our hazmat suits. That's the part that's the hard part. You can't get hazmat suits until you kill the zombies. and get them from certain ones. You have to get suits for the hazmat. And then we can go into like the radioactive area of this game that we haven't even been able to go into. That has a whole lot more shit. But also, like, they have chainsaws, and they've got a fucking auger for doing, you know, breaking rock and shit, but I'm having a feeling that the auger is in the radioactive area, and that's why we can't find the auger blade. We found all the other parts for it, we just haven't found the auger blade itself. But, like, here, you can see our chainsaws. That's what these things are. Chainsaws, we just take one of those and a couple cans of gas and we go chop down about 100 fucking trees. And we're done in no time. Only takes a second. Like, we made gun safes and shit to put more gun parts and things in. So that's what I do with all this. Anything that has to do with a weapon that's not there yet, I put it all in there. And of course the mission area. These are like, that's a treasure. That's a treasure hunt. If I went on it, then, which you can do now, you can go on the treasure hunts and they give you a bunch of free shit. I don't know. The game's not that fucking... I like the game a lot more than I liked Minecraft. And I mean, I like Minecraft. I still play it, but... This game I thought was a newer version, you know? It's just a more updated version of Minecraft. But even you can see your square blocks and shit, you know? The building is the same as Minecraft. But the graphic
Did you
of
end
it
the
all.
stream?
No, I didn't end the stream yet.
Oh, it's buffering.
Alright, now it should be going. And like here you have a basically like your crafting table. That's what this big workbench is. It's a big crafting table. You can craft all kinds of crazy shit with it. As long as you know how to do, like, you got to read books to learn to do a lot of the stuff, which I've already found almost all the books and done. But then you get these other, like if you go into here, there's a spot here where you can build up all your stuff. I don't have any points available right now, but when you get your points available, then it allows you to spend your points on all this shit to make you better at certain things, you know, or whatever. You could be the best at everything, and then depending on your rank on how you do it is how quick. Like, I'm an awesome crafter. I put all my shit into crafting and making things, so it takes me a quarter of the time it would take, say, even Aetherius. Aetherius is the same level as I am, but he put all his shit into building and hunting. And I put mine into hunting and crafting. So I can make all the stuff for him quick, and he can build it all faster than I can build. So you do it as a team because you get a bunch of allies. I want to get I guess they have games in here where you can have, it's almost like clan matches, you know what I mean? Where there's even other people that are involved in all this, and they have their allies, and they bring their allied team in, and we have our allied team, and then we go to battle.
Alright.
Battle for property and shit like that. It's a cool ass game though. James has played it a few times with us, but I think it's the fact that pretty much all me and Aetherius have been doing is building is where he's been like, alright, well. And me, I always sent him out to go do hunting because he's good at killing shit and he likes to kill shit. So this is like the opening to our next fucking huge castle that we're gonna do. That's another castle. That's just another place. If they overtake one place, we'll have another place to go almost right away. And they'll have to get to us. I still got to build the bars and rip all the grass out of all this. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. That's what I got to do today. That won't take me long, though. It should only take me about an hour and a half to get it all done. If I get all that done, Aetherius won't hate me. He gets pissed at me when I do that. When I log on and then I don't do the shit I'm supposed to do. Because he builds so fast, but I have to get... So, that's what I'm doing.
How many more buildings do you have, or is this it?
We have... Oh, dude, we got tons. We've got hunting areas. Like, there's another building up here. This is another, like, watchtower. And we actually made, like, at nighttime, those lights, they shine so you can see out in the fields and shit. And then we have fucking hunting areas. We have, like, way out here. I got to get on a mini bike just to get there. Otherwise, it'll take me a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes in real time just to run across the fucking map to get to it. But we have hunting areas where we go hunting. We catch bear and deer and fucking rabbit, chicken. The bears are fucking hard. You gotta be on those motherfuckers. Because you'll shoot them one time and they won't be dead and they'll come after you. And if they get a hold of you, you're fucking dead. So we do it all basically down by streets because I know where everything is that I built. But you can see all the blood drops and shit. That's all the animals we've already killed around here. We've pretty much wiped all the animals out around here. And they respawn in after a certain amount of time. But they do make it so it's harder to find animals. Like new people that are new to the game, they get a whole fresh fucking shot of animals. You can take and dig up snow like I did. I'm starting to build this right here. But we take the snow and we keep the snow on us, and then we melt the snow in a campfire for water. And like these are already pre-built homes that people have already built. Like the game already had built for us, so we just reinforced them with some shit. Some of the houses we did, not all of them. You just reinforce them and make them strong again. And you could pretty much outweigh the 7, like, because every 7 days the blood moon comes. And then when the blood moon comes, that's where all the zombies come out and they go fucking AWOL and you gotta kill them all. More guys you have, the easier it is.
Well, the only problem is the cords.
For what? Just move all that shit.
It can all be unplugged?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Leave it there.
Huh?
Just leave it there and put the cords on the table. Damien's going to want to play with me when he gets home.
Yeah.
And you told him he could, so guess what? It really can't be moved, but just move it over on the table. So it's not in the way.
There. Oh, yeah, you're going to have to move Stitch. Stitch, move.
No, he won't.
No, he won't.
Stitch, get.
Harry sits on him all the time.
Yeah, my mom sits on him all the time. He does not fucking move. He considers that his spot. He didn't give a shit until he gets crushed. Then he bitches. He's just that stupid of a cat.
Here, if you just take him, he'll be happy. Just pet him. He'll be happy.
Hi, buddy.
Either that or he'll run away, one of the two.
I'm sorry.
He doesn't care. Usually sits over one more.
Yeah, he will. He'll probably lay down over there in a minute.
There you go. Sorry.
Just no, you don't have to worry about him.
Mama. So what happens if what case doesn't pay the loans?
Oh. St. Charles?
No, no.
Hello?
So then they brought him back. Are you back, Shane?
Yeah, I'm playing GTA.
Oh.
Wait, are you done showing me stuff or
Yeah.
you still have more?
Well, I mean,
okay.
I was on in my hunting grounds. I drove all the way out here. You don't have to look at it though, not now. Go get the fucking game. But we built all this out here too. But this shit we built out of wood.
Alright.
But this house is pretty dope. We even built the roof, everything. This house was fucking... This was a structure I built. It was fucking ridiculous. Aetherius built a watchtower on the side of these trees. I told him I want the trees gone, and he wants them in. We're arguing about it. Because you can't even see my house from where the watchtower is. You can't see the house. He encased the whole thing in trees. So it's that much harder for the zombies to get to. But like you can actually build corner roofs and shit like that in this, which I really like. Like it has the triangled roof patterns and stuff that you can use to make your own roofs.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
To make real roofs, yeah, not like in Minecraft where you have to. It's always going to be a squared kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's never going to be you can't make a real true roof. You can in this game. So I don't know. It's pretty dope. There's a lot of cool things about this game where. Especially if we turn the zombies on, then you realize just how fucking insane this game gets. And of course, based on your stats, how many times you live, how many times you die is how good you are. Stupid shit like that.